Alright, ModernAnimator here, and welcome back to some more Ghost of Tsushima. So, pretty much, at this point, I've done, like, quite a bit. So, I've pretty much maxed out all of pretty much all his gear. Not all of it, there's still, like, a little bit more with the ghost armor, and I think something else, the traveler's attire, so... But I pretty much maxed out all his samurai abilities, stances, and ghost tactics. So, yeah, pretty much from this point forward, the only things left is I think a few more shrines. I think, a few more like major shrines, Inari shrines, and then a few small side quests here and there. But at this point, I can't learn anything else technique-wise, so I just plan to play this through, so see where the story goes, and I think I'm gonna play pretty much the rest of the main story up to, well, I'm gonna see how far it goes, but I'm gonna play it up to, I think right before we end up storming like Khotun Khan's castle or his base or whatever. So we'll see how far this goes, but yeah, from this point forward, I'm pretty much mainly just gonna do main quest stuff, and if something's on the way, it's on the way. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, before I do that, since I'm here, let me just max this. Maybe max out the ghost armor, if I can.
Your protection is my duty.
So, ghost armor, 30% chance to terrify, so with that double thing, it becomes 60%.
This will protect you.
And then, traveler's attire, don't have enough for that. Ooh, that's the lowest I've had, supplies. That's probably it, though.
You have my thanks.
Oh, sweet, this time I didn't force me to change my stuff.
Take care, my lord.
Lord Sakai. Honor me, my lord.
I appreciate that I'm like a hero and a legend to the people here. That's always nice. Alright. I'm still happy I finally got this mask, because I was really hoping I would get this mask. It's broken, but I'll take it. Alright. Alright, meet you at the Yukaku Temple. See what else he got for me.
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting?
I guess maybe the sticky bomb? Sure.
Only the best for you.
Alright.
Come back if you need anything, my lord.
I wish it was all white for this, but this will have to do. Oh, I can speak to him. I didn't know that.
Lord Sakai, the warriors of Yarikawa have come to follow the ghost.
Thank you, Daikoku. We will defeat the Khan together.
Ah.
Lord Sakai. May your blade be swift.
And go hungry? Yasunari.
Yasunari is a flinging shit. I'd rather starve than steal and kill to fill my belly.
He has a big family. The youngest died young.
Alright.
It's good to have some extra hands around here.
How are the others?
Ready to follow wherever you lead. The sensei told them you're the only person on Tsushima who can kill the Khan.
I can't do it alone. Or without a plan of attack.
And we know he's at Port Izmi, surrounded by an army.
We need to know the weakness in their defense. How to get past them. And where to find the Khan.
Sounds like we need a hawk's view of the place. I know where we can get one. We'll have cover of darkness if we leave now. Port Izmi. We'll have a better view from the lighthouse. Just need to get up there.
Without being noticed. Let's move.
A gathering storm. Okay, I thought I was about to have to like fight the Khan now. Like, oh, I'm not ready. Move close to the lighthouse. Don't raise the alarm. Where are we? I don't think I've been here at all. Listen, I'm trying to see if there's like singing crickets while I'm here. 'Cause I don't think I've been here at all. Singing crickets, singing crickets. Huh. I guess there isn't. That I can see at least. Alright, let's just get down there.
Why would the Khan come up here?
He'll sail for our mainland. Attack it, just like you did here. This is our last chance to stop him.
I mean, that makes sense.
These flowers.
The same ones I used to make my poison.
Mongols have been here picking them.
To use against us.
Did we do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I took a risk, and my poison saved thousands.
What if it kills thousands more?
We have to stop the Khan before it comes to that.
You're right. We need to kill him. Soon.
Oh yeah.
You can't get in the front, but we could climb around the cliff.
And sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
Alright, sneak to the lighthouse and don't raise the alarm. Oh, you conveniently have your back to me. Nice. Make it easier for me, why don't you? It would have been cool if they like fell off, but I guess I get why they want to do that, just so you can like get supplies off of them easier. If they had ragdoll physics, that would actually make it harder. Like, if they fell off of something, then you kind of just, you know, screwed yourself on supplies. Should probably take you out. Gaku Lighthouse. Thought about doing an air assassination, but nah. That works. Alright, there's somebody over here. I'm going to be quick with this one. Chain assassination. Thank you, over leveling. That, whoop. Welp. I didn't see the other guy right in front of him. That's a rip. Alright, let's try again. Let's try that again. Anyone see you? I don't know. Well, I guess he got startled. I'll take it. Shoot, if it works, it works. Okay, yeah, there is 3 there. That's a rip. Like, I did not see the guys by the campfire, like, below him. Okay, there is a guy, like, right there, too. I might have to just sneak by him. Maybe? Maybe I can get away with this. Hey, I'm gonna get away with this. Where'd the other guy go? I might have to be quick with this one, so... I don't think the other guy's gonna come back around. Take you out. Well, that was easy enough. No mistakes. No mistakes at all. Examine.
What's in all these barrels? Supplies?
Flowers. Poison. One barrel holds enough to kill hundreds. Khan will use this against the mainland. We can't let him leave Tsushima. We'll scout Port Izumi from the top of the lighthouse.
Right behind you.
Okay, for a second I thought it was gonna let me pick up these supplies. I have a feeling I might have to fight my way out of this. It just feels like it has that fight your way out of this setup to it.
Look at the waves. They're flat.
The kind you see before a storm.
That could work to our advantage. For now, I'll leave the lighthouse dark. Make sure the Mongols can't use it when the storm hits.
You can relight it once they're gone. Let's get a look at the port. Over here.
Let's find our plan of attack. That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol fleet.
Imagine what we could do to their ships if we had our own watchers.
The Mongols left that area empty.
Too open. Can't defend it.
But a good place for an ambush. We could place archers there.
Force the Mongols to fight uphill?
Khotun would send horsemen to outflank us. See how the birds are circling?
Like they're scared of something on its way.
The storm, preparing to fly inland for shelter. The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
Close to the docks. And his fleet. Makes sense.
The Khan is almost ready to sail for our mainland. with ships full of men, explosives, and my poison. If we don't stop him here, the shogunate will fall.
The storm is our key to beating him.
When it comes, the Khan will have to shelter his fleet in the bay. That's when we strike.
Destroy his ships and everything on them. To do this, we'll need Mongol weapons.
A simple task for a master thief.
We'll need fighters, too.
A small force could distract the Mongols, while I get inside Port Izmi and kill the Khan.
It could work.
Let's get back to Jokaku and prepare.
A gathering storm, planning the attack on the Khan stronghold. That was easy enough. Part of the Jito. When the next storm hits, we attack Khotun Khan. We may not succeed, but with the right help, we may stand a chance. Should check on Yuna at Yokosuka Temple to make our preparations. Contact Lord Shimura to coordinate your attack. Huh. Well, this should be interesting. Okay. So it's yeah, we unlit it now, so well, interested to see how this goes. At least I've avoided fighting any of my own people. That's a positive. Well, besides some of the missions here and there.
Yasunori is a shit-flinging shitty.
The venerable spirit, worn by warriors who have earned respect. Nice. I'm not gonna wear that, but nice.
That's a big family.
Other conflicts with him aren't family men.
Yasunori. If I was him, I'd do whatever it took.
I thought there was something else there. Alright.
I've got some good news.
Are the plans coming?
Kenji found where we can steal watches from the Mongols. I'm heading there now.
That's a good start. But we need more fighters.
No.
My uncle wants the Khan dead as much as we do. He'll join our attack.
He'll throw you in prison.
I'll write him a message. Leave it in his quarters.
In a castle full of samurai.
I'll be gone before they know I was there.
Well, let's see how that goes.
There. Let's hope my uncle reads it.
I'm not letting you leave without a good horse. I can't replace what you lost. But give one of these a chance.
I get a better horse? Oh man. Select horse. This looks like... Okay, so it looks like the one horse that, a little beaten up and bruised. I like this color, but I also like feel like bad, because like, I mean, the horse, not Nobu, I mean, it's been there since, you know, I'm gonna take the horse that's been through a lot. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. The dapper horse will be with you, the entire horse. I mean, the white horse. You know what? We're going with this.
Easy there. It's all right. I'm a friend.
What will you name this one?
K's win cage. I guess win.
Swift as the wind.
Alright.
Good choice. How will you get inside your uncle's castle?
I grew up there, and I still remember every hidden path through those old walls. Even as a boy, Lord Shimura couldn't keep up with me.
I enter Castle Shimura from the north. Alright, that's the closest I can get, so... 'cause I'm definitely not walking all the way there. I low-key wanted to pick the like nicer horses, but like I feel like this is more appropriate for what I've been through at this point. What's that over there to the left of me? Oh, that's just the other part of the castle. Forgot how large this castle actually is.
Jin, why did you run away?
I wanted to catch an eel for your dinner.
Were you planning to catch it with your bare hands?
Yuzo said you'd get rid of me as soon as you had a son of your own.
Jin, come here. Your friend is wrong. The path ahead may take a lifetime, but I will walk it with you. Always.
That is a creative transition. I didn't expect it to be like a little flashback to here. I'm gonna hope that's an ally.
I'll be watching the cliff face. Colder than last time.
Be careful, Ghost. The samurai are watching for you.
I definitely appreciate the peasants that are here for me. Okay, if I can climb it. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's where I gotta go. How nice that there is rope here to show me the way. Alright. Ooh, okay. That would have sucked if I missed that. Man, the Jito's castle is huge.
It will prove I'm the monster they think I am.
heard Lord Shimura will give a speech outside the main keep later.
He wants to rally the men. Maybe we're finally going to march against the Khan.
I assume, from the sex of it, I can't fight anyone. Mission doesn't say I can't, but... Oh, I gotta somehow make it all the way over there, so that's gonna be fun. Supply, don't mind if I do.
True. Knowing him, he's dragging the Khan back here right now. Let's hope so. What a noise! Coming!
Okay, ooh.
Open the gate! Let them through!
Okay, maybe I'm not going that way. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess I'm not going that way. Alright. And just stick to purely just stealth related items. There's a grass area there. At least there's plenty of options of ways I can go, so that's pretty nice. Man, this castle is huge. I need you to go the other way.
What was that?
Yes, look away, look away. Okay. What is a good way to go? Yep, that's the way I need to go. Well, looks like there's only one way in there. Can I get across the water here? Alright, where's this guy at? Maybe firecrackers? Let's lure you all the way over there. Thank you for those.
I could use my grappling hook under the bridge, or find a way to make sure I'm not seen.
Or I could use my grappling hook under the bridge. I'd rather use that. Just use the way I went before. So I'm not sure how I was gonna get across to that bridge.
All right,
too easily.
everything's in order. You can go.
What was that all about? Lord Shimura can't be too careful. The Mongols turned the Straw Hats against us. We can't be sure. But we're not worried. We're merciful. Remember all that after? Traitor? I hear he got some of the ghost's poison. And used it. She was a woman. She's a blood. Poison made her bleed from her mouth. That's why she's such a thought. Who knows what might be waiting. I would never hurt Lord Shimura. Me neither. That's just how things are now.
That's fair.
We will find his hiding place and burn it. He will serve as an example to all of us awaiting those who dare challenge us. We will remind our people who their perpetrators are. Honorable ghosts, present terror, poisoning our land. Noble warriors who embody the true spirit of the samurai. Praying to our God for strength and courage. I will see you again.
Well. How convenient that your guy's back is to me. Yes, keep walking, keep walking.
How do we defend against that?
Watch what you eat and drink, and don't let their arrows hit you.
Yeah, that's definitely a way to go about that. There's supplies over there, but there's probably no point in going that way at the moment. So, set. Take bamboo. Alright, to this window we go.
Uncle, you can't know I'm here.
We should have delivered that speech together.
Damn you, Jin.
Looks like there's literally only one way up. Don't get seen. Don't get seen.
A stirring speech, Lord Shima.
The Mongols have much to answer for. It is our duty to ensure their threat never reaches the shores.
I've heard the Khan now wields the same poison as Lord Sakai.
Do not speak his name in my presence.
Forgive me.
Because of him, Hamlet has learned to use poison to murder. The ghost has unleashed a hell upon this island.
He will not escape us.
Keep a close eye on the camp. Report anything unusual.
Of course, Lord Shima.
Oh, this is stealth. Noted. The only way up is literally the ladders.
His quarters are on the top floor. Now's my chance to get up there.
The Mongols have suffered defeats at Granite Pass and Jogaku Temple. We believe the Ghost is responsible for both. What do you wish to do?
We will deal with the ghost once we defeat the Mongols.
The Shogun's orders were clear.
I am aware of his orders. Our first priority remains the Mongols and their leader.
Of course, Lord Shimura.
Have you learned the Khan's location?
The scouts we sent north never returned. I fear they were caught or killed.
Show me where they were searching. We will march in their footsteps and see where they lead.
Noted. Okay. How convenient that there's a whole letter here. I think I should be good. Think I should be good. Crap. Take all these supplies that are up here.
Leave the message where he can see it.
He's still down there chilling. Alright.
He's here! Guards!
Uncle, forgive me for not facing you in person. The Khan's fleet has gathered at Port Izumi. His ships are loaded with poison that will devastate the Shogun's army. But when the next storm arrives, I plan to kill the Khan and sink his fleet. I ask that you join me. I hope we can meet again. If not as father and son, then as warriors who have walked different paths. Whatever you believe I've become, I will always be your family.
I like how the main quest stuff is just kind of like you figure it out as you get to it. I like that.
Quickly, Hazen!
Why are there suddenly Mongols there? Interesting. Oh, gotta go back to Jokaku Temple, so... I mean, why not? Ooh. Okay, now there's like more bodies here. There's not really a need to fight them, so...
Good boy.
Alright, yeah, there's not really a need to fight them, so... To the temple we go. Storm is coming. It's time we make our final preparation to strike Khotun Khan. I don't know if he'll survive, and I don't know if Lord Shimura will reign. Alright, we'll just have to see.